Hello, hello! It's me, Jeanette. How are you? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been fantastic. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a junk journal tutorial with no-sew binding. Is that what it's called? Yeah, so basically you don't need to sew, you don't need to staple, and there's a very good explanation for why I am doing this type of tutorial today. Anywho, let's get started. So first off, I'm picking my papers, and these are all 12 by 12 scrapbook papers, and I'm going to be scoring them at 4 inches. Now, my scoreboard that I'm using is really small. It's like a mini scoreboard, and so you're going to see me flipping these pages over. I think in retrospect, I would have trimmed these down to the size that I want instead of scoring it at 4 inches. So I'm going to score it at 4 inches, but since the scoreboard is too short, I'm going to flip the paper over and then score the other side at 4 inches, so it makes a straight line all the way down the paper. So this ends up being, the insert ends up being 4 inches by 7 inches once it's all trimmed down. So yeah, so see, I'm just gonna fold that up, trim off the excess there, and then I'm gonna grab my paper trimmer and then cut it all down to 7 inches. So again, the end result, the end junk journal size is 4 inches by 7 inches. And the reason that I like to use this size is because I like to put my junk journals, ultimately I want them to end up in my traveler's notebooks, just to have kind of just inserts in there. I don't know, I like to have my little junk journal inserts in my traveler's notebooks. They just make me happy, and I swap them out. Anywho, that's a different video for a different day, but yeah, I just wanted to explain that process. And so the papers that I picked are from my stash that I was recently reunited with after moving back to the US. More on that later, and being reunited with my old craft stash. Okay, so here I am just organizing and arranging and ordering my papers the way that I want them to look as I'm flipping through my journal. And I don't have a long reach stapler. I would recommend either sewing your inserts if you have a sewing machine accessible, or using a long reach stapler or an anywhere stapler. And I'm going to be linking that below so that you can see what that looks like in case you're wondering. I thought I had my stapler that I had in the UK. I think I gave that to somebody. I'm pretty sure I gave that to someone. I don't think I brought it with me because I thought I had one here in storage in the US. So I just realized that as I was filming this video that I do not have a long reach stapler anymore. So that's a big bummer, but I did have some twine handy. And so all I did was just cut a really long piece and wrapped it around twice down the center of my pages and then tied a little bow. And you can either keep the bow inside of the pages. I decided to just kind of pull it around so that the bow is on the outside, because I really like how that gold and white twine look against the black and the white stripy bits. Also, I was reunited with some of my hole punches, which I didn't take with me when I first moved to the US because they were, to the UK because they were super heavy. And so I'm really happy to be reunited with some of my punches, which I will also link below. This is definitely a staple, my little banner punch. I do have die sets that are this exact same size and this exact same shape, but there is just something magical about having a punch that is able to give you instant little banners. Like, I love these little banners and I love to use them. You know, you've seen them in a lot of my other videos when I've done stash building. I just like to have a ton of banners because you can always just squeeze them in here and there. They just make me so happy. So here I'm grabbing lots of little bits that I have in my stash, photographs, paint chips that I've gotten at hardware stores, and I'm just arranging them on the pages, and of course using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, which is a mini stapler. And what I like to do is grab my layers, staple them down, and then the very tippity top layer I end up gluing on top of the staple so that you don't see it. So it's just kind of hidden there. Now to glue everything down, I'm using glue sticks because my mother-in-law gave me a bunch of glue sticks that she had in her. I guess she did some scrapbooking, which was kind of fun to learn, but she doesn't do it anymore, and so she gave me a bunch of glue sticks that she had, so that's what I'm using. I really need to order some Cosmic Shimmer Dries Clear glue because it's fantastic and also my favorite adhesive. So I'm going to be ordering that soon. I think I've been saying that for like the past year, 6 months. But glue sticks will work just fine. And if you've noticed that succulent picture that I've used, you've probably seen it in different videos. I took that picture of a succulent, I want to say it was at Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure I didn't even own that succulent. I just took a picture of a succulent at Trader Joe's, which I highly recommend. Just take your cell phone in there, take pictures of their flowers. When they have peonies, like just get in there, zoom in, go to the flower department and get some pictures of peonies and roses and succulents, and then you can use them for your journaling. What I've done with that succulent, I've used the heck out of it. I really like just the way that I edited the picture with like the different filters, and so I printed them out in different sizes, and I have about 10 of them, and it just looks so good, like enlarged or tiny, or yeah, I just love it. So highly recommend, just next time you're at a flower shop even, just take out your cell phone all sneaky and take a picture of some of the flowers, and then you can use them for your journaling. Of course, you can find pictures online that are free to use, but there's something special about taking your own photo and then using those photos in your journal. Now I'm going to be adding some of these little embellishment stickers, and these are from, I want to say it's Paper House Productions, and I've had these for ages. I've been hoarding them and I decided to finally use them. Let me know if you hoard things. What is it that you hoard? Is it paper pads? Is it embellishments? Is it ephemera? For me, it's stickers and ephemera. Like certain pieces of ephemera, I'll just, like, I think, oh, I can't use that because I need it for a very special occasion or a very special scrapbook page or a very special journaling layout. But I want to use what I have, because what ends up happening is after a few years, I'll forget that I had something and I'll go back and I won't like it anymore. Like, it just doesn't, like, it, you know, your taste changes over time. I'm adding another photo in my journal that I took, and this is of a building in Fullerton, downtown Fullerton, when I used to live there. It's just a gorgeous building, so I'm happy to be able to use that in my journal. And also, I think this is going to be one of those prints that I'm going to make multiple copies of and in different sizes, because it's just a good photo, like a photo that I'm proud of. And so I'm going to be really happy to be able to use it in different, just different like layouts and stuff. I mentioned in my last video that I haven't crafted for a long time, and that has been due, like, I haven't crafted pretty much since I moved back. I did, like, kind of when we first moved, I did do some crafting for like memory documenting kind of things, a little bit of journaling here and there, and I think like a loaded envelope. But I haven't really been doing much crafting lately for a lot of reasons. Mostly I was busy like trying to find a job, and then once I found a job, I was busy, you know, like I work from home, so just busy like kind of settling into that routine of working and also like helping out with dinner and like dishes and hanging out with the family. And also on the weekends, before the Caldor fire, because right now the national forest is closed because the fire is still going on. But on the weekends, every single weekend, we were going out and exploring our area. And I did a lot of like firsts, which has been really fun. I've been really embracing my outdoorsy side. If you follow me on Instagram, you can follow all my outdoor adventures on our Instagram account, my personal Instagram account, which is JJ in California. And so some of the firsts that I've been doing went kayaking for the first time. That was super duper fun. It's amazing. It's just like a really fun, I don't know, I just love it. I love being in a kayak and fishing. You guys, I got my fishing license. And I've never, ever been fishing before, ever in my whole life. So it's just been really fun. I haven't caught a thing, okay? The first week I got my license, we went fishing and like we fished for like 6 hours, didn't catch anything. And then we went like that first week, like 3 times, like to this nearby lake. Again, like after work, we would go fishing. Still didn't catch anything at all. But I'm determined to catch something before the end of the year. We've also been on like lots of hikes and like off-roading is super fun. So yeah, my in-laws just like take us out on the weekends and it's been really fun. Like I've been camping, like dispersed camping where you're just, camping in the middle of nowhere and it's really scary. It's not something that I grew up doing. So it's been really fun to embrace again, like just the outdoors and this outdoorsy side of me. I really love being in nature. I love being, like my favorite thing is being in the middle of the forest, like in the middle of nowhere. It's so quiet, it's so scary, and it's so still and beautiful. And it's just my current happy place. So, because the forest is closed right now and a lot of the roads around us are closed, it's given me some free time on the weekends to actually do crafting. And so it's been kind of fun to just, play with my crafty things. Yeah, but that's why I haven't been crafting really, because I've just been busy with family and working and life and enjoying the outdoors. But it's nice. It's been so nice to, get back to my stash and get reacquainted with things that I forgot that I had. And yeah, so let me know if there's any particular tutorials or things that you would like to see me make. I'm always up for suggestions. I have 2 more videos that I need to edit. One is a dollar store, kind of like not a haul because I didn't buy anything, but I went to the dollar store, after not like having gone to one in like 3 years or something. So it was just really fun to like film in there and talk about different things that I could use for, different craft ideas. Anyway, that's coming up soon. And I also have I think I have a loaded pocket video somewhere. Hopefully, I didn't delete that from my phone because I recently had to get rid of some videos because my phone was too full, like my storage was maxed out. But anyway, I have some more videos coming soon for you, and I do we kind of have like a routine down now, which we haven't had a routine in like months and months. But now that I have a better handle on my weekly routine and where I have some extra time to film videos, I am going to be doing that. So more videos coming your way, and please let me know if there's anything in particular that you would like to see. Yeah, I like to do different kinds of videos, a lot of journaling videos. I love journaling videos, and of course snail mail videos as well. But yeah, let me know. Oh, and also please let me know what you've been up to. Like, what have you been crafting lately? I do follow a lot of your guys' Instagram accounts, so I've seen like all the Halloween-y things are coming up. You guys are making Halloween stuff. You guys are journaling. You guys are card making. So it's always fun to see that. But let me know what your big project is lately. And if you don't have one, that's all right. Let me know what's on your project wish list, like something that you want to work on next. I want to, of course, start on my fall stuff soon, because fall is just around the corner. So I need to pull out some things from my stash that are like fall-ish, and maybe take myself to a local Michael's and see what they have going on there. I haven't been to Michael's yet. I haven't been there in like years, guys. So it'll be fun. Maybe I'll film a video there of me going into Michael's. That'll be awesome. But maybe I'll find some like fall stickers or something like that and treat myself to some fall papers, because I think my fall stash is pretty much, I don't think I have many fall things. I always say that. I don't think I have very many fall stash, fall ephemera or stickers or whatever, and then I end up finding a bunch. So I think I'm going to go through all of my stuff this upcoming week and see what I have, see if I can make anything with my current stash that is fall-ish, and then in the next few videos, it's going to be all about fall, because fall is awesome. I love autumn. It's the best season. So here is what I have thus far. And you might see some pages that you're thinking like, wait, you didn't show that process on the video. Well, I was struggling because my phone clamp broke in half. And yeah, like right as I was going to film the video, it broke in half, and I held the two pieces together with a binder clip, and it just kept falling throughout the whole video. So yeah, there's some pieces missing of the footage. So I do apologize for that. It's just not, you guys got to see, I got to post a picture of it somewhere because it's really funny. This phone clamp getting held together by a binder clip. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it so much. And I hope everyone is doing well and keeping safe. Have a great rest of the week. Take good care. I'll see you soon. Bye.